Welcome back to High Cheese Mets news, baseball news. I'm Tommy. This is Bobby. Miggy hit his 3,000th hit, Mr. 3,000. Super duper awesome. City Connect jerseys is another one that got unveiled. We're going to backtrack, talk about the Astros, and we're going to touch on those new Kansas City Royale jerseys. Those look nice. And the Mets had a showdown out west with the Dbacks. Came away victorious. Let's talk about it. All right, how are we, Bobby? Welcome back. How's it going? 5 series. 5 series. Is that what you just say? Yeah, 5 series in a row. 5 W's. And it is a beautiful thing. As long as you win if we win every series, we're going to go 120 and 42. So keep doing it, Mets. It adds up. That's 162, buddy.
Okay. I just the amount of series that we have, is that like the real math?
Oh no, so that I haven't done. I was just ballparking with numbers. I know.
Got it. All right. I didn't know if you've done it already and came with
no.
prepared, like count how many series we have.
I should have, but
and
no.
Like Rain Man.
That wasn't it.
Hangover, just sitting there with
no, that wasn't it. But yeah, I'm assuming. It was great. But to start off this weekend, we had Mr. 3000, Miguel Cabrera. Awesome. It was so great seeing him hit that. It was nice. The one thing that I heard going into the weekend, that Miguel Cabrera's 1,000th and 2,000th hit were both home runs. So I was like, well, he's gotta go yard, right? And then when it was taking longer, and he didn't get it against the Yankees and stuff like that, I was like, he's going yard. I was like, this guy's just waiting for his meatball.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but it was still epic. It doesn't matter. 3,000 hits is awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. You saw Iglesias was the right fielder that got the ball.
Yeah, ran into him.
Gave him a big hug.
Yeah, it's gotta be nice.
Awesome.
It's gotta be cool to get that, to be like, I'm a part of this. Not to say he's not big himself, but you're part of that thing now. You're part of Miggy's 3,000th hit, which is pretty cool.
Yep, and he's in good company, man. 7th person in MLB history with 500 and 3,000. 500 home runs, 3,000 hits. But he's only one of 3, Willie Mays and Hank Aaron, with 500, 3,000, and above a 300 career average.
Yikes.
So, Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Good job, Miggy. Well done, buddy. Tip my cap to you. Florida Marlin. I know people always think of Detroit, but I remember him ripping in Florida.
He's just fun. He's always fooling around. He's always goofing around.
He's fun. He's a fun dude.
Series.
Even when they asked him about getting the 3,000, he was just like, I don't care. He goes, what is baseball ever about? Personal accolades. I mean, he cared. It was 3,000, but he was just like, nah. He goes, we lost tonight. He said something like that. I was like, we lost. I don't care about 3,000. You're awesome,
but at
dude.
the same time, his list of personal accolades is like Triple Crown.
Yeah. It shouldn't matter. Oh, shouldn't it?
Well, easy to say when you got that.
Yeah. City Connect jerseys. So we'll go back like a week or two. So the Astro jerseys came out. We kind of had a lot of Mets stuff going on, so we didn't really touch on them. So we're going to touch on those jerseys right now. So what do you think? The Astro jerseys, I love that they brought the orange from what we were talking about, the Tequila Sunrise. Wish there was less navy blue. I wish the orange was a part of the top more.
I like the whole NASA space,
absolutely a great idea.
Really cool, but 100% agree. Need more orange. Way too much
just navy blue. Just navy blue. Yeah, because that's already a big part of their color scheme, and it's not. It's not. I mean, I know that they don't have any navy blue jerseys. I don't think they only have the grays, the orange. I mean, they do have their alternate oranges that pop, but they're not that sunrise gradient. Which they should have just made that gradient the whole jersey. It says, what does it say? Space City? Is that what it says?
Yeah. Space City. Yeah.
That's cool. I like it. Yeah, it's sweet. I mean, the socks pop and whatnot, but and the hats look cool. It's a cool logo on the hat with the space kind of. Yeah, a bit dark for having that color scheme to go off of already.
Yeah. What do you think about
we saw him wear them too. The Royals were good. The Royals. Yeah, I don't know about the powder blues. There's so many powder blue jerseys already. It's just they're cool. They got the one of my buddy Connor, because he saw on the back of the collar. I don't know why it just says hey on the back of the collar on the inside. So my buddy Connor was like, they got the Rangers goal chant on the back of there. He's like, hey, let's go Rangers.
Hey, but
no, me neither. It's some Kansas City shit, I imagine.
We'll have to ask Andy.
That's right. We'll have to find out. We'll see what he thinks about those jerseys. I'm sure he digs them. I'm sure whatever, because that's the other thing too. When the Mets one comes out, even if it sucks, I'm gonna be like, sick, another jersey I can buy.
But they're supposed to be city related, right? Something
yes, that's what the word on the street is.
So like Kansas City, like what are you gonna have? Like
well, I don't even know. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to start with. And that's not a dig at Kansas City. That's just me being uncultured and not knowing what the hell goes on in Kansas City.
They got good barbecue.
There you go. Some rib jerseys.
Yeah, some just ribs like
cuts of meat. Baby. It's just you labeled all the meat on your body into like cutlets. Yeah. Hey, well, they're cool jerseys. Check them out. They got some. It's a cool logo. The hats are nice. The hats look nice, and they have cool. I do like the stripes on the arm, the thick like old school, kind of like the '86 Mets, but just Kansas City. I mean, it doesn't have to be Mets always, Tommy, but
yeah. Let us know if we're missing something with these Royals jerseys. If those lines mean something, you know.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they used to be a part of something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be.
That's what I was thinking.
On to Mets stuff though, because this is high cheese. Got these hats coming too, guys. Check out that rat. Check out that little rat. Like that. Oh, Bobby will help me out there. Yeah, that's the rats you just see like that. We got black ones too. We got a black line as well. It's hot stuff, hot in the streets. We'll let you know soon. The Mets were out west in Arizona, and that's 5 series now that they've won. That's 5 series W's for the New York Metropolitans. Wow, good stuff. So Friday night we had that. Like, we watched together. We had a late night. It's like I used to like the late night games and be like, oh yeah, I get to stay up. Now it hits like 12:30. I'm like, wrap it up. Like, this is too long. But Peterson pitched a great game. He looked great. Yeah. Bullpen had that little bit of a meltdown, but rebounded, and then we came back and won in extras. Great night.
It was a little bit of a meltdown, but at the same time, like, that guy took that inside up pitch.
Yes,
like,
yes.
An impossible. I don't even know how he got around. Even Trevor May, his face after that was like, what?
Yeah, nothing more he could really do.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was a fun game to watch. You know,
still got that W.
It also is one of those things that I saw.
Resilient.
Yeah, and I saw something too. It literally was like there's a tweet along the lines of like, you know, these are the games that the Mets would lose the past 5 years, like those, and that's true. Like, that's what it is. Like, you felt that. Yep. The second that Trevor and Edwin let up those home runs, you're like, oh no, and you had that feeling where like, oh, we've been here, we've done this, and then they didn't. They did the opposite. Yeah. They won. Yeah. Seth Lugo looked good too. Seth Lugo looked real good, locking it down in the 10th.
Mm-hmm. It's still early. Our bullpen's still trying to do catch up. They're still on this weird rotation thing where Buck's trying to get everyone still warmed up. So
yeah, the rain delay didn't help either, having that rain out, because that pushed everyone. Because then Saturday we had Trevor Williams on the mound and a bullpen game, which was it was a rough. I like Trevor Williams, but he didn't. He was just getting pelted. He was just getting pelted.
But again, he came out. The bullpen only gives up 1 run the rest of
the game. Yeah, what was it? Sean Reed and
almost get back in.
Yeah, looked good. And we did have opportunities, and didn't.
I know we talked about him, but the guy just makes plays happen. Marte, like, was it yesterday's game? The third game on Sunday's game.
Yeah, stealing bases and making runs happen.
Stole third, came home. It was just like, this guy.
Guess what, guys? We got more Mickey Marte magic. He's got another chain piece. He doesn't wear it on the field, but I found pictures of it. My man's rocking spinach loving Popeye piece, and it rocks. Yeah. So Popeye's man, it makes sense. Those forearms. He's just he looked in the mirror, saw his own forearms, and goes, yeah, and got a Popeye. It got a Popeye jersey because he's just yoked. Because he's just so awesome. What are you making? I know you make the Popeye sound. Yeah, but you don't need to keep making the sound. You know what Popeye sounds like.
But I thought I was doing a good job at it, so I kept rolling with it. And
all right. Oh, I was talking about Popeye. Mickey Marte. Okay. Tyler looked good. Tyler looked good on the mound, too. Tyler is crushing. He only let up 1 run, 2 runs. What was it? 1 run, maybe?
I believe it was 2 runs.
2 runs? Sure.
No, I don't know.
Good. Looked real good on the mound. He had I think 7 strikeouts, maybe 6 strikeouts. He looked awesome. His stuff was locked in, especially after having a bounce back performance is always good.
He started out that game and the first 2 innings was at 16 pitches. Whoa.
Yeah. Wild. Yeah. It was a good game. It was good stuff all around. It was a great weekend, and another series W for the Mets. That's 5 in a row.
This lineup just doesn't have any let up in it.
No.
And the other thing, they just grind at bats. You got Canna, you got McNeil, you got Nimmo. These all 3 of those guys are taking deep counts and just making annoying to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been making great, and all these people too that you've heard them saying that don't usually take good plate appearances. Like I've heard from Gary. I mean, granted, they said that like Esco and even Starling that they're not known so much for their plate discipline, which they've been doing this year, which is sweet.
Yeah. Pete's plate discipline needs to get a little better, but he'll get there.
Yeah, that's Pete though.
I know he loves those low and outsides.
Grip it and rip it, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing you, Pete. Get another 58 home runs, 59.
There you go.
All right. Well, we got the Cardinals. We got some romance in the air. Hopefully, we'll see if Pujols. He's the only person that I ever want to see do well. I'll be like, hit a home run. I don't care. Make him do it. Every time if he plays, I'll be into it. We get to see them when they come to Citi Field. So when that happens, I'm gonna have a big target. Hit it here, Albert.
You should pay
for my house and my future children's.
Or your fat head, you know.
You put a target on the fat head? Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
He's just gonna say, "Who the hell is that out there? Who's that jabroni out there?" Yeah, it doesn't have any high cheese indication. It's a stupid looking face of me.
Wow.
Well, tune in. We got. Oh, hope you enjoyed the vlog. Check that out. Put a link below. We got top 5 jerseys. We got all kinds of stuff. We got another vlog coming this week. Not as expansive because there was no one there, and we were the only people tailgating. That's right. We ain't no fair weathers. So check out that when it drops. And yeah, well, I think it'll be Friday. We'll probably keep dropping those on Fridays after we go to games. We'll see what happens. Enjoy the game tonight. Let's go Cards.
Like, subscribe, leave some comments.
All of it.